Okay, great. Yay, it's all up and working. So it's about 9:31, so I'm going to get started. And this is our Limitless Army call on what is the Beachbody coaching opportunity. So I'm just going to go right into it. Um, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Melissa Lopez Herreria, and I am a Diamond Beachbody coach and the founder of the Limitless Army. I joined Beachbody first as a challenger and then as a coach. And reason being that I had an awesome transformation and great results with the program that I did, and I just wanted to share it. A little bit about why I even joined a challenge group. On the left is my very first picture. I have been a group fitness instructor as a part-time job for now 6 years, but at the time it was probably like 4.5 years. And I was, working out all of the time, obviously, because I was teaching, but I, one, wasn't seeing the results that I wanted to see, and two, was living a very tired and what I like to say hollow life, in the sense that, one, I was super duper tired all of the time. Um, and I was just kind of giving my all in these classes, eating like crap, in the sense that I would eat like Subways and pizza and whatever I wanted after class because I thought, I burned all these calories. I can do that. And then I also, felt like a lack of disconnect with people, because I would go and I'd teach and then I'd come out of the gym and I'd go back to my full-time job and do what I was doing, and I wasn't really happy there. So when I joined a challenge group and I started just sharing my, fitness journey with the other people in the group, I just had this like sense of happiness. I actually say that when I first when I started teaching group fitness, I would, like, 30 minutes in, and it still happens to me, get this like overjoyed feeling of like, oh my God, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be sharing with people like this. And then it would go away. Then I'd forget about it until the next time I taught. But when I was doing these groups and I was part of these groups with my coach, it just constantly always had that feeling, because there was always people to motivate and always people to work with, and I just loved it. And then I had amazing results. I saw like muscles that I had never seen before popping out, and I used to send the pictures to my coach, like, oh my gosh, look at my tricep, oh my God, look at this, look at that. And she started inviting me to become a coach. At first I didn't understand what that was, and I kind of was like, well, I have a full-time job, I am a fitness instructor, I am a personal trainer, I have this blog, I have no time for this. And she was like, well, the best coaches have time for this. And I was like, oh, what do you mean by that? She said, busy people typically make the best coaches because we have schedules and we understand how to manage time. And I was like, all right, well, no, I don't want to do it. And she was like, well, okay. So she kept asking me, and eventually she told me one thing that was just like, it blew my mind. She said, you do this every single day. In my challenge groups, you're the most motivated person in the group. In social media, you're taking pictures of your foods. You're already telling people about the workouts. You're just not getting paid for it. And I was like, she's right. So that night, without her knowing, I pulled out my credit card, I signed up, and I joined. And the next morning she calls me, she's like, what did you do? And I was like, I am a Beachbody coach now. Since that moment, I just took off. I started inviting my friends, my business took off, and I am so thrilled and happy for this opportunity. By the end of this year, I will match my salary, and I'm blown away, because I never thought that I could do something that I love so much and affect women the way I'm affecting them, and get paid for it. So that is a little bit about me. This is Beachbody. So just so you guys understand a little bit about Team Beachbody, it was created in 1998 by Carl Deichler and John Condon. It was first just an infomercial program, infomercial company where they had one program. And then they developed Power 90. So they had this thin thighs thing, and then they had Power 90 and Slim and Six, and they had all these infomercials that they were sending out, and people were getting them like wildfire. Beachbody does not have a problem selling programs. People will buy these programs. There is an obesity epidemic. There's tons of needs for people to exercise. But what Beachbody found is that the people who actually got results were plugging into a community. They were doing this together with their friends. Their friends were inviting them to get this done. And they saw an opportunity. Why not pay the people who are talking about these programs all of the time? I can bet you that you heard about P90X, Turbo Jam. Whoa, I got stuck on that one. Turbo Jam or Slim and Six by a friend in the early 2000s. Somebody told you I'm doing this program from an infomercial. So Beachbody said in 2007, let's launch Team Beachbody and let's pay people who are recommending our programs to others. And they called us coaches. And then after that, boom, Shanti came into the house with Insanity. Turbo Fire came out. All of these programs came out, and they just continued to get people results because Beachbody's accountability, support system, and culture is like no other. I know of people who have done other programs, and this is just a different type of community. These are people, coaches are people who are interested in their clients' results like no other. And we do the products and we work out with them, and it's just a way to create a better whole person through these challenge groups that coaches run. So as you see here, those are all of the programs at the bottom. It's some of the Shakeology and some of the extra stuff that has been coming out recently in the 3-day refresh. This slide, I don't want to spend too much time in it because I'm necessarily not the numbers person on the team, but you can tell significantly that the growth of Team Beachbody has just grown exponentially from 2007. And this slide only goes to 2014. I can tell you in 2015, that number went way up and it will continue to rise. Coaches who have joined the network are reaping the benefits of the growth of the company. Since the growth of the company, you can see that tons of coaches have joined the network, from 40 founders now to over 250,000 coaches. And the Beachbody is still growing. They just launched Canada. They just launched Puerto Rico. These are markets that are robust in regards to how many people we can help. I went to the Beachbody Coach Summit, which is the event in Nashville where all of the coaches go to learn more about their business. And, the CEO of Beachbody was talking about how we have not affected everyone. If we did, diabetes wouldn't be on a rise. People with high blood pressure and heart disease wouldn't be at a rise. It's just so many people that we can help with our programs. If anyone can mute themselves, someone's giving me back like some type of feedback, but if you can mute yourself, that would be helpful. And so what I'm talking about is Beachbody being unique. And the reason that, I think Beachbody is unique, and as somebody who has worked in the fitness industry for a while now can tell you, is that we're not just about fitness. Yes, we're going to give our customers a program that is top notch in regards to exercise, but coaches also help in regards to the nutrition, because when a customer comes in, they get a challenge pack. And in that challenge pack comes Shakeology, which I'm going to talk about a little bit more in another slide. But that, coupled with the programs, provide huge success. Then comes the challenge groups. And if you are on this call, you're probably in a challenge group right now, and you know that when your coach posts at 5, 6 in the morning and you wake up and you see that positive, motivational message from your coach, you're just like, I'm pushing play. I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to do it. And you see everybody else in the group, doing the same thing. And then as coaches, we reap lots of rewards. And I'll go into that in another slide. So Shakeology. If you are currently drinking Shakeology, you know that Shakeology is amazing. And it is a superfood drink that offers, tons of nutrients that there's no protein shake or another meal replacement shake that can do that. And it's because the creators of Shakeology have taken a lot of time and a lot of research to put, this product out in the market. And as a coach, you get to learn about not only what's going into your body, but how they do it, where do they source their ingredients, and all that other stuff to really help you create pride in that product. And, we provide training on all of that to help you. And like you see, there's something for everyone. And that's like not even the tip of the iceberg. Right now we have size that's for people who don't even like exercise. They just created the Shakeology Boost, which is for people who don't even like vegetables. Like, they come out with these programs that really help solve problems for people. And we get to offer that. That's part of our toolkit as coaches. These are some of our team results. Amazing, awesome results. The coaches on our team we work together all of the time. Like, for example, right now we have a size challenge group where the coaches are in to help each other reach our goals. So whether or not you have a transformation now, or you are on your way to a transformation, being part of this team also helps you get there as you're helping yourself grow your business. And that's what I'm talking about, peer support, which is like no other. If you open up a business tomorrow, you open up a juice shop at the corner, or you open up a health food store, you are your own business owner and you have your employees and you have maybe your family's support. But you have to be in there every single day, and you don't have hundreds of coaches behind you that are providing you with knowledge and assistance and help. I know from my team, and I know everybody in the Limitless Army, we are available to our coaches because we want to see you grow. We want to see you reach your goals, both in fitness and in business. So, there's nothing like this culture. Well, what is a coach? I keep talking about coaching. What is it exactly? First of all, what isn't a coach? So a coach is not a fitness or a nutrition expert. You don't need to have a number of letters behind your last name in order to be a coach. A coach also may not already have, achieved their goals, and you're definitely not a salesperson. A coach is someone who is sharing and helping others achieve their goals. We wake up every morning and we are cheerleaders to our friends, our challengers, and our coaches. I like to say that as a coach, when you join my challenge group or you join my team, you are now part of my family. You are in my world. So I'm going to have your best interests always. And that means helping you when you're going to a restaurant and you take a picture and you're like, I don't know what to eat, to I see someone at the supermarket every day and I see her picking up something that's not good for her. How can I strike up a conversation? That's the kind of conversations we have in our coach groups, and that's the kind of assistance that we help one another with. We want to see you grow, and we want to see you touch other people's lives. You're also somebody who is proof that the product works. You're working out with the Beachbody programs. You're drinking Shakeology and seeing its results. And that is why you are not a salesperson, because you're just sharing your very own transformation. I'm sure the coach that invited you here the reason that you even were interested or have joined their challenge group is because you saw, their transformation, whether it's mental, spiritual, physical. You have seen changes in them and you want those changes. And that is what you will do for someone else. And then you're constantly improving and developing yourself. That is one of the Beachbody vital behaviors, is professional and personal development. And so as a coach, as long as you are making yourself a better person, you can help others become better people, and you can be great examples to your community. So here are some of the rewards. There's a 25% commission on any product sold. As you grow your business, you receive bonuses on team growth. You also get to go on trips. I went recently to Cancun, paid by Team Beachbody, and it was an amazing vacation. We worked out with Shanti, Tony Horton, Autumn Calabrese, all top-notch trainers. We networked with other coaches. It wasn't a trip where it was like we had to be in classrooms. It was just, here's this beautiful resort and thank you. It was so much fun. Like, we got to bond and hang out as a team, and it was great. I totally enjoyed it. Also, recognition. I don't know about you, but at my job, my boss maybe will tell me, great job on that presentation you did. Or good job on bringing in those clients. But other than that, I may not, receive the kind of recognition and rewards that I receive at Team Beachbody. As a team, the Limitless Army, we celebrate all your wins. So we celebrate 1 pound loss. We celebrate 1 new customer. We celebrate we celebrate everything, because we want you to understand that every single life you change or every single life you touch is so important. And it's important to us because that's our goal, is to help people live healthy and fulfilling lives. And as you do that, we're going to recognize you for that. Also, learning and personal development. Team Beachbody offers tons of personal development for free. We offer a vault of information, and it's so important if you want a career as a coach and you want to do this, or you want to even just do it part-time, to grow as a person and grow as a business owner. But there's so many tools for you to do that for free that, it's just so rewarding. And I've talked about the support of our team. This is just some of the support that Team Beachbody offers. From training and tools, the 7-day business quick start will get you started right away. There's a coach training academy. We've also developed a shorter, more condensed coach training academy to help you maneuver the back office. The Beachbody back office also has news and information. There's a wake-up call every Monday morning to help you learn more about the business and help you learn from top coaches. There's the newsletter. There's tons of information on the FAQs. Like, it's so robust back there that I actually tell my new coaches, I tell them exactly where to start, because there's just so much information. And then Beachbody's all over social media. So they're marketing the programs for you. That is not what you're doing. As a coach, you're sharing your successes with these programs. And that in turn will help you help others. So what to expect from us? We have developed coach training to help you, get started within 15 days. We have weekly calls. We have a number of monthly team challenges. Currently right now, there's the Team Cup, which is an opportunity for coaches to fly out to Beachbody headquarters or win all this awesome Beachbody swag. We have tons of team building events. Every quarter, there's an event in New York, or actually in any major city, and all throughout the United States, Canada, and Puerto Rico, called Super Saturday, where you can come together and hang out with your team and learn together. We have leadership trainings in October or November. The Diamonds are going on a retreat together. We have a Facebook team page that provides you all of the information you need and more. And I'm on there all of the time there to help you. And then, of course, like I mentioned, recognition and accountability. When you become part of our team, you really become part of a family, and it's your fit fam. It's those people who are going to be working out with you, learning with you, growing with you, and supporting you. So what are your options? As a coach, well, if you don't have a challenge pack yet, so let's say you haven't joined a challenge group at this point, and you're considering coaching or considering just getting a challenge group, not sure what level you are in your conversation with the person who invited you here, you have options. You can join as a coach with a challenge pack and get started right away, right now, and we'll help you do that. Or you can start off as a customer and get some successes with the program and then convert your account into a coach account. As a coach, if you just join straight as a coach, you get to get the challenge pack, and your coach enrollment fee is waived, which is a $40 fee. That is the easiest way to become a coach, is just purchase a challenge pack between $140 to $205, and you're set. Like, your business is running. If you already have purchased a challenge pack in the past and you want to become a coach, you can just purchase Shakeology and pay the coach enrollment fee, which is $40. Or you can get a fitness program and pay $40 for your coach enrollment fee. But I have to tell you, if you're not drinking Shakeology daily, your customers are not going to be drinking Shakeology, and you won't be able to affect them the same way, because the truth is that shake offers so many benefits to people in regards to their health that isn't solely offered by eating healthy. And the reason is because people are people, and they will tell you that they're eating well, and they may not be. Or they will try and they may go on vacation. So Shakeology, like, when I first started as a coach, I loved it because as a personal trainer and a group fitness instructor, you don't have that ability to go to someone's house or to tell someone, stop eating that. There's like a meme that says, I wish I had someone walking around slapping my hand every time I was choosing something bad for me, or smacking food out of my mouth or whatever. We don't do that either, but we have Shakeology, and that's one meal that we can ensure that our customers are drinking something that's good for them and eating something, consuming something that's nutritious and powerful. And then if they mess up some of the other meals, at least they had their Shakeology. So you start off as a coach with a challenge pack, let's say, or Shakeology. And your first month, you're covered. The next month, you are charged a monthly fee of $17.95. And what that fee offers you is, basically all of what I discussed before. The back office that Beachbody has available to you, all of the marketing, technical support, 24-hour customer service. You don't have to warehouse. You don't have to keep any of the product. So it's not like you're going to have, a storage room filled with Shakeology and programs. Beachbody has warehouses. I think actually the one closest to us is in Ohio, I believe. And they ship for us, which is a big time saver for anybody who's done a different type of business. And there's the coach online office. There's all of the media that you see the trainers doing. That is all covered by our monthly fee. So let's say you're still a little hesitant, and you think, all right, well, I just want to get a challenge pack and I'm going to join as a customer. That is perfectly okay. Tell the coach that invited you on this call that you would like to join their challenge group, and they will start you off with a challenge pack and get you started on the right foot. If you decide to then become a coach, because you purchased the challenge pack, your enrollment fee is still waived. So you can start off as a challenger, get your feet wet, experience the culture of Beachbody, and then, you know, jump on afterwards and jump on board and join us on the coaches side. So within the next 24 hours, this is so weird how my presentation has shifted. But in the next 24 hours, the person who invited you here is going to follow up with you. And they're going to ask you, what did you like about this presentation? I know you're going to say, I think Melissa's awesome. And they're also going to ask you, you know, what did you like about Team Beachbody that how do you think it's going to help you achieve your goals? Like, what exactly are your goals and how can we help you achieve them? One of the things that we do in the Limitless Army is on our Getting Started Right call, which is the very first call you have when you become a coach, is we're not going to tell you how to run your business. We want to know what you want. And then we can tell you and help you reach those goals, and we can explain to you how to get that done. This is your business. This is your baby. We're just here to coach you and help you make that happen and be a success. And then we'll ask you, do you want to be a coach or do you want to be a customer? Whichever answer appeals to you will help you get started with the right program that's going to help you reach your goals. So things to think about. What can becoming a coach do for me? For me personally, coaching has helped me pay off student loan debt. I am, when I started as a coach, I was about $80,000 in student loan debt. I am now $60,000 in student loan debt. I've paid off $20,000. That is a win right there to me. Just the fact that I can help people reach their goals in regards to fitness, which is such a rewarding experience. But then I'm helping myself and paying off these crazy loans that I never thought I could pay off. And I knew that with my full-time job, it wasn't going to happen. So it's been such a blessing. And then who can you help? Who in your life can benefit from maybe the same program that you're doing or some of the programs that I mentioned before? And then what are your goals and your dreams? When you become a coach, like that's why we are the Limitless Army. It becomes limitless for you. If your goal is to buy a house cash, if your goal is to pay your son's college tuition, you can do that. Like you can do that with Team Beachbody as a, you know, form of a full-time job, part-time job, whatever you want it to be. It takes some time to understand the business and to grow as a coach, but the results and the experience and the wealth of knowledge and financial success that you can have with this company is beyond anything that you probably are thinking about right now with your full-time. If you see back here, that's my vision board. And I get so emotional about this because it's so crazy, because with Beachbody, I created this vision board December of 2014. Or yes, 2014. And it's not even the end of the year. And because of Beachbody, I've accomplished like all of this on that side. I've been able to, I paid my wedding cash. I went to Iceland on cash. I went to Cancun on Beachbody. I've accomplished completing all these crazy, insane programs like Asylum and other stuff on Beachbody. The opportunities really are limitless, and I can't wait for you guys to join us. So I am going to open this up for questions. I'm going to stop the share, and if you have questions, feel free to ask them. I need to unmute you in order to do that. So, there's going to be some background noise. So if you don't have questions, you can mute yourself. All right. See some. Okay, people are muting themselves, so I guess they don't have questions. We also have the chat feature if you prefer to just chat with me. It's about 10 o'clock. So I think the best thing to talk about as I wait is how awesome it is to run challenge groups. It's so much fun. And the best thing is that you're not alone when you do that. You know what I mean? Like there's your coach is going to invite you. It's going to help you every step of the way. And then you're just going to have tons of fun working with people in this method. And when you start seeing people losing weight and feeling amazing about themselves, it's fulfilling, and I absolutely love it. No questions? All right. Well, I am going to peace out because it is 10 o'clock. And hopefully we get to talk soon, or you get to talk to your coach and I get to meet you. Bye.